Basically, my name is the ring go-to bell around this campus. If you don't know something, call Ava. If you need something, that's what my boss always say, be mighty. Ava is the guru, call Ava.
Ava Sullivan is not being boastful. She's just stating a fact that the Howard University community has long known. If you need something done, ask Ava. Which is why, when COVID-19 first hit the campus, she was asked to spearhead the hospital's response.
It just started appearing like everywhere, like TV, and we get the emails that come through, and everyone is just like scared. You don't want to go outside, you don't want to touch your body, you don't want to be here.
Despite her fears, Ava jumped in, sometimes performing 300 COVID tests a day herself, working long hours to keep the community safe, supported by 2 assistants.
It gets to be stressful at times. In the beginning, it was very stressful because you just could not understand the volume. In the beginning, the volume was just like, this is too much. Am I going to make it to the next day? Am I going to get up the next morning? But it's just like you do this for a purpose, and that's just how I feel about it.
For Ava Sullivan, not facing the problem was unthinkable. She was born in Washington and raised by her grandparents. Her grandfather was often sick, and Ava became involved in his care.
Well, my grandfather was sick. He had cancer. So, take him to appointments, basically feed him, clothe him. My grandmother, she was like a workhorse. She gets sick, but it was basically sick and tired of working. She worked like 2 jobs to basically take care of us and things like that. So if I can get out there and work and try to assist her, that was mainly for me to help her.
After graduating Cardozo High School, Ava went to work in the medical field but remained close to her grandmother.
I was the go-to person. She didn't want nobody to help her but me. Once you started, you embedded in it. So I lived all the way across town. The only person she wanted to go to the grocery store was me. Come all the way back and pick her up.
Ava Sullivan has spent the last 17 years as a medical administrator. For the past 11 years, she's worked with the Howard University Faculty Practice Plan in various capacities.
It's all how you treat people. This is what I tell people every day. It's just the respect and the way that your disposition with people. I can't ask you for something if I'm nasty all day to you, right or wrong. Like I just say, you just don't never know what a person is dealing with from day to day. It could be family, it could be them, it could be anything, it could be work. A little kindness goes a long way.
For Ava Sullivan, kindness and tenacity are 2 traits she learned many years ago from her grandmother.
I hope to make a difference and let other people see that they can, whatever they strive to do, put their mind or their best foot forward, they can just continue to do their best. Just do what you can. I don't take a lot of credit for things that I do because I just like to help.
Her willingness to help is why Ava Sullivan is the recipient of the 2022 LaRue V. Barkwell Capstone Distinguished Service Award.